Leo, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to take a look into your recent past, your current energy and your future, and we're going to see what the universe would like you to know. I also do personal readings, so if you're interested in booking one, then my website will be linked in the description. But let's get into today's reading. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. What does Leo need to know? Recent past energy for Leo. Okay, in your recent past we have Justice, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. I feel like there was a situation that was causing you a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. You could have spent a lot of time thinking about this. You might have struggled to sleep, or you might have just felt like you couldn't relax your mind. I feel like this was something that you couldn't control. But for whatever reason, it was impacting your life. It was affecting your usual routine. I do see here that there was some type of ending with the Ace of Swords. This represents cutting ties with something, a fresh start. The Ace of Swords can usually be unexpected, but it's really letting go of something and knowing that it's done, knowing that it's over. You could have felt like things were out of balance in your life. You may have felt like you needed to find some type of peace. There could have been something that happened that you felt wasn't fair. You could have been struggling to find some type of routine that works for you. So you might have felt like some days, you had all of the energy and you wanted to take on the world, and you really felt like you had this motivation. And then other days you could have just felt like things were really difficult and like you were putting in a lot of effort and perhaps not getting the results that you wanted, or feeling like things weren't happening quick enough. I feel like there's this energy here of feeling like something is weighing you down, like feeling like you're not in the situation that you want to be in, and knowing that something is not right for you, or knowing that you could be reaching a different potential that perhaps you haven't fully explored. Whatever this is, I feel like you weren't happy with something. You could have been in a situation that caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. You want something different here. You want something new. Recent past energy for Leo. I've got wants you back. Okay, so there's somebody here that perhaps you've cut ties with, or somebody that could have done something that hurt you. I feel like this person is thinking a lot about you. They want you back in their life. We did have the Justice card here as well, so this could have been somebody that betrayed you. I feel like this person is thinking a lot about things, perhaps knowing that they could have done things differently. We have unfazed. I feel like this is you. I feel like once you've really let go of something, or once somebody has crossed a line, even if you try to go back or you try to make amends, it's like you don't feel the same about the situation. You don't feel that same connection, that same energy. So yeah, for example, if this was a past lover, somebody that at one point you were really into and you had a lot of emotion towards them, You may feel like once this betrayal happened or you cut ties, it's like you can't really look at them in the same way. You might be too busy focusing on this new beginning that you're trying to build. Yeah, I think you're staying in your own lane. It's like you're focused on how to build this new life. I feel like you want something different. You weren't happy in a situation. Keeping to yourself. Let's have a look at your current energy. Current energy for Leo. We have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, coming back stronger than you were. I feel like this transformation had to happen. I feel like you've learned a lot about yourself. I feel like you're realizing what matters to you, what actually is important. Not what other people think. Like in the past, for example, you might have had this list of things that you wanted, but it wasn't really because it's what made you happy. It was more because you felt like that's what you needed to do. You know, that's what expectations were put on you. But I feel like now you're in this new energy where you realize that, like, you understand what truly brings you peace, what makes you happy, what brings you passion. Yeah, I feel like in the past, it's like you could have been trying to like live a life or be somebody that perhaps you're not. You could have been like tied up to things that didn't really make you happy, but you could have told yourself that it was good for you, or, you know, it was a good situation to be in, because on the outside it may have looked that way. But this spiritual awakening that you've had, it's like you're stripping back all of these layers. You're starting to understand yourself on a deeper level. There's a lot of power that you have here. You need to stay focused. I think you've realized what it is that you want from your life now. And this, like, you've got all of this desire, all of this creative energy. It's more about putting that into action. With the Ace of Wands, there could be a fast moving energy that is coming towards you. You could be focused a lot on family, spending time with the people that you love, creating memories. You may have had to go through a very dark period to get to this point, because when the High Priestess shows up, usually there's some type of painful situation that triggers that spiritual awakening. And it's not easy. It's really not. We have dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by your haters. Yeah, I feel like you were around an energy where, for example, there could have been somebody around you that you knew didn't really have your back. And you may have seen this. There may have been moments where you went through something that was very difficult and somebody showed their true colours. Blocking negativity. I think you've had enough. I think that if something doesn't bring you happiness and it doesn't bring you peace, it's like you're done. But you've dodged some type of bullet here. So there could have been a situation that you were tied up to that didn't work out. Perhaps somebody betrayed you or something happened. And at the time, you may have felt like you didn't understand why you were going through that. Or you may have felt like it wasn't fair because you wanted that situation to work. But actually, this is your confirmation that you dodged a bullet. You would not have been happy if that was to have worked out. We've got love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, and choices. Okay, so either you could be dealing with multiple people right now, or somebody that you're dealing with has other people involved. But I feel like there is some type of love situation here that is showing up in your current energy, where it's like there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of people involved. It might be that you have a lot of choices right now and you're trying to figure out what the best option is. There could even be two people here that have quite strong feelings towards you. You may feel like you don't know who to choose. Let's get one more for confirmation of this current energy for Leo. Okay, we've got arguments, physical war, and competition. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's somebody here that feels like they need to compete. There could be somebody that you just don't click with. Somebody around you that it just feels like you need to kind of defend yourself or protect yourself. There could be somebody tied up to you, like somebody that you're dealing with that you like has feelings towards you. And there could be somebody that wants them, that sees you as competition. At war, competing. Yeah, it's like this person sees you as somebody that they need to kind of be better than. And it's interesting that we had love triangles, so yeah. But this person knows about you. So if this is like a lover that you're dealing with, somebody tied up to them, they're aware of you. It could be the person that you're connected to's ex. Future energy for Leo. We have the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Hanging Man, and the Two of Pentacles. You've got choices, and this is definitely in love. There's definitely some type of choice that you need to make. Look at this, the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're juggling multiple energies here. And then the Page of Cups is an offer of love. Somebody wanting to come in and like have something long term with you. There's a lot of feelings here. I feel like with the Hanging Man, it's like you know you need to make a choice, but you also are still trying to figure out how you feel. Somebody could also feel like they're waiting on you, like they know that it's you that is going to make the decision. They feel like you kind of have the control when it comes to the connection. I feel like you've got somebody really in their head about you. It's like, I feel like this person isn't usually the type to like be this way. Like usually they want somebody to chase them a little bit and they like the attention. But whoever this is that you're dealing with, Leo, I feel like they feel like they're stuck on you. That they wouldn't usually accept the behaviour that is like you're giving them. But it's like they can't really understand why they allow you to be this way. So you could be a little bit cold with them. You might be open about the fact that you're talking to multiple people or that you're not rushing into anything. And it's like this person, usually they'd be like, no. But with you, it's like they can't get rid of this feeling, like they can't shake how they feel about you. It's interesting. It's very interesting energy that's coming out because this person, I feel like they want to not care. They want to be able to walk away, but they know they can't. They know there's no point even trying because there's something about you that they haven't really found in anyone else. We have looking you up, researching you, studying you, and getting information on you. Yeah, I feel like they just want to know more. Whenever they're around you, even when you tell them a lot about yourself, it's like they still feel like there's so much more to like uncover, and it's like they want to know all the little details. They want to know all the little things in your life that made you who you are today. You know, why do you push them away at certain points? Like, why do you have like certain personality traits? So they're studying you. They're trying to find out everything that they can. They're looking you up. They're looking at old posts of you. Like they could even be searching you up on Google. Like they want to know more. We have hooked. Leo, you've got this person feeling a way that they do not usually feel. And I think that's why they know that this is something like special, because they never usually feel like they need to be this invested. Like this could be something that's quite early on as well. You've got them hooked. You've done something that has made them just feel like they can't walk away from it. And the interesting part is, I feel like you're not feeling this way. Yeah, you might like this person. You might feel like you have feelings. But I don't know. I feel like you're a little bit protective of yourself at the moment. Photo proof, getting evidence. It's like this person is like trying to understand you. They're trying to research you. They're trying to see, like, they just want to know more. They want to know so much more than what you're giving them. We have grudge holder. Okay, so there's somebody around you that could be holding a grudge, or you could be holding a grudge against somebody. But either way, there's someone here that's holding on to an energy that is only bringing themselves pain. Because that's the thing, when you hold a grudge, like you're still angry about the situation. You haven't moved on from it. You know, when you get to a point where you can accept something as it was, and that doesn't mean that you forget it. It doesn't mean that you give another chance. That doesn't mean that at all. But holding a grudge is like having that anger, holding on to those negative feelings. And there's somebody here showing up that is holding on to something that they're not happy about. Spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Okay, so there's somebody here that feels very triggered. This is in your future energy. So there's going to be someone around you, Leo, that when you talk about positive things, you know, it could even be spiritual things. It could be about your manifesting or about good things that you're trying to bring into your life. Somebody here feels very triggered by this energy. They almost feel like annoyed at the fact that you have this ability to bring good things into your life. So this could be somebody around you that like you say to them that you're going to manifest something, or you put these positive things out and they just see how it unfolds for you. They see how things always work out. And this could be someone that like doesn't get why. They don't understand why these good things keep happening to you. So be careful of this energy. You've got a spiritual hater here. So someone that does not like your magic. They don't like the fact that you're in tune with your intuition, that you're in tune with your spirituality. Ignoring. So there's ignoring here. Either you or somebody else is ignoring. Perhaps you're ignoring things that don't bring you peace. You could also be ignoring something that you do need to deal with. I feel like there are going to be some emotions coming up that you're going to be looking at that perhaps you haven't wanted to deal with. In their head, overthinking, stressed and overanalyzing. I feel like this is the person that you've got hooked. It's almost like they're going to annoy themselves with how much they're like thinking about you and how much they're like analysing everything. Like you could send them a message and they're like really trying to understand what exactly you meant by it. They're stressing, they're thinking a lot about this. And I think it's because they care so much, because they want this to work out. It's like they are feeling workshop over it. They are feeling like they want to know exactly what's on your mind. But I feel like you're keeping your cards very close to your chest, Leo. So yeah, there's somebody here that you've got hooked. I feel like you're going to have to make a choice when it comes to your love situation. There's an issue that you've been ignoring that you will be dealing with coming up. I feel like that is something maybe that needs to be dealt with first. You know, if there's been issues you've been ignoring or things that you know that you need to like work on within yourself, only once you've done that can you then deal with all of this outside energy. I mean, look at the Two of Swords. It's like feeling blinded, feeling like you don't know what choice to make, what to do. And that could be because there's other things that you're dealing with, you know, within that you need to look at. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Leo. Please let me know your thoughts and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.